Well, greetings, colleagues. Welcome back to our channel where we talk everything real estate and help you answer the questions that you may have or may have in the future. So today we're talking about inspections. Do I have to have an inspection? My buyer doesn't want to have an inspection, etc. So inspections are not required, but certainly you should recommend them to your buyer. And if they don't want to have an inspection because they don't want to save the $400 or whatever it costs, have them sign a waiver. But know this, to get insurance, you need to have a 4-point and wind mitigation inspection. So why not get one? And get it early in the transaction. What I request of anybody making an offer on my properties is to have the inspection done in 5 days. I want to know within 5 days if the buyer is going to continue with the contract. So we're not tying the property up for weeks to find out that they're not going to continue for whatever reason. And in Florida, most of us are using the as-is contract, meaning that the buyer can cancel for whatever reason they want within the inspection time frame. Let me share a little story that I'm dealing with right now. The buyer self-inspected. Okay, he's a handy type of guy, and he thought, I can do the inspection. Well, guess what? He can't provide a 4-point or wind mitigation for the insurance company, and so therefore now they have to hire an inspector to do the 4-point and wind mit, and come to find out that the electrical panel might be one of those on the faulty list. Right? There's certain panels out there that are kind of uninsurable at this time. So a week before closing, we get a message that the panel might not be insurable. That creates a huge problem for the buyer. So here's what I would suggest. If, on your listings, work with your managing broker, your team leader, whatever it might be. But here's my suggestion. All inspections must be done within 5 days, period. Write that in the additional terms, put that in the realtor remarks so the buyer's agents know what to put on the, on the offer. And make it mandatory. No, not 7, not 10, not 15, 5 days. In this market, there is no reason that we can't get a great inspector out there within 5 days so the seller knows, within a week, whether or not this buyer is continuing with it. Okay? Because we want to tie up the property as tightly as we can with all contracts, addendums, etc. So the sellers are assured that there's going to be a closing on that closing date. All right, just my 2 cents. So recapping, buyers should always get an inspection. They're going to have it for insurance. Anyways, if they're getting a loan, they must have an inspection because they need to get insurance to get the loan, period. Cash buyers should get an inspection as well because they most likely will want to have insurance on the property, and therefore, again, they need that 4-point and wind mitigation. 5 days maximum time for inspections. That way within a week whether or not the buyer is going to continue or not. And they'll know then if they're going to be able to get insurance within those 5 days because of that report. So just my 2 cents. I hope you find that helpful. All right. I'm always here for you if I can answer any questions. Make it a great day.